Welcome back, friends, to some more Lord of the Rings Online. In this episode, I'm going to be doing quite an epic instance, the Tomb of Elendil, the final part of a very long quest chain to recover Silithar that Jewel needed for Aragorn to reclaim his legacy. I'm going to try to solo this instance. Let's go for it. Are you ready to journey to the Tomb of Elendil, Kippen? I hope you have gathered allies, for Adela Cryptbreaker is sure to be making her way into the deepest chambers with the rest of her band. I think you guys are in for a treat this episode.
Respect, the one thing Gwyndeth desired most, has earned passage into the tomb of Elendil, the resting place of the last Silithar. But with the lowering of the floods, robbers and thieves have taken the opportunity to plunder the tomb.
Alright, let's go. So this doesn't look horrible. Should be able to solo this. Lots of enemies here, but I should be able to handle it pretty easily. Just worried about the bosses at the end and everything. That can always cause some problems. Alright, let me go ahead and kill this dude real quick. Alright. So I don't want to clear off the sides here. I like to fully clear everything in instances. So that's what I'll be doing. That's what I do. Go ahead and get that guy. And then I'll just round him up with all these bad boys. There we go. Let's do a surety of death here. There we go. Nice. Alright, everybody's cleared here on the sides. And then we'll push ahead here. Good amount of tomb robbers. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's see if I can grab all these guys here. There we go. Nice and juicy damage. I love it. Just gonna keep moving straight down, deeper and deeper into the tombs. Let me grab those guys. And then let me come down here, grab all these bad boys. Just gonna kill everybody at once here. Nice and juicy. Ah, the stun. That's mean. Nice. Alright, let's go deal with some of these archers here. I definitely want to kill this one so I can move on and finally get this archer. Stupid archer. Let's do a Spear of Virtue here. Alright, excellent. Let me go clear out this room. This is definitely gonna be helpful for the deed as well, the tomb robber deed. Another surety of death. Alright, moving on. Deeper yet again. Nice. What is that guy doing? Oh, see, he's trying to warn everybody else. So if you didn't clear the side rooms, you would get overwhelmed with mobs. So, that's something to keep in mind if you're doing this on level. Be sure to clear all the side rooms before continuing. This guy's got a lot of HP. 8,000, almost 9,000. Alright. And he's dead. So there's a prowling tomb robber, a guiding tomb robber. Let me go around the corners here and clear everything. Because I feel like if you don't clear everything, everything will come to you. Which might be a fun thing to do, I guess. I could do that. But I don't know. I still rather go around and clear everything. Maybe I'll do 8 at a time. That'll be fun. Oh, I got stunned crazy. Let's do another Shirty of Death here. And I got a big group here. That's alright. We'll take care of them. Nice. Let me come over here. That way I'm not getting ranged. And I can keep killing all these guys at once. And there we go. This guy's got a ton of HP. Let me heal up a little bit. 'Cause why not? There we go. Alright, so done with that. Let me go ahead and clean up some of these guys. Alright. Dang it. They know I hate that. That's why they do it. So I guess my tip for anybody doing this on level would be to just make sure you clear all the rooms before you do anything crazy. Just take your time. Go nice and slow. Clear everything. Make sure everything looks good. So let me go clean up some of these rooms here. Oh. Well, that guy just got crushed. Alright, so let me not go in there just yet. Because that looks like it's the way forward. Let me go ahead and just destroy everybody here. Did not mean to do that. Okay, this may be a little bit too many of them. Too many of them. I may have gone a little bit overboard. I may have gone overboard. I may have gone overboard. This is bad. I'm out of here. I'm running. I'm running. Oh god. Not good. Let me see if I have a better potion to use. I only got a few hundred HP left here. Alright, good. That works. Oh, and I put myself in a corner. I can't heal fast enough. Dang it. Alright. I got a little bit more courageous than I should have. I apologize. Oh no! Oh no! I thought it would just put me back in the beginning of the instance. Oh, that's... Oh my god, that really sucks. Am I gonna have to restart the whole thing? God, that's gonna be really annoying. Please don't make me restart the whole thing because I got courageous. Alright, good. Everything is clear. Alright, we're good. We're good. That would have really annoyed me. So I got a little bit more brave than I should have. That's alright. It was fun. And I learned my lesson. Plus I used that little baby potion instead of the big one. My big one is down here. Should have used that. So I can't come in here. That's weird. Alright. I guess this is where I was. So we'll go ahead and kill these guys now. Alright. Lots of poison here, so be sure to bring some poison potions. I have my first aid skill that I can use intermittently, so that's always good. And killing that guy in the middle might open up that other area. But first, let me come down here and clean up all these guys that killed me first. Got all these sneaks. See, now I'm scared to bunch them up. I don't want to die again. See, those don't look too bad. Let's go for it. God dang it. Alright, let's do that. Dang it. Let's do one of those. And then let's do that. There we go. Alright, that works. Killed all those guys. Let's come over here. Got a nice little chunk. Let me wait for my health a little bit. I don't want to get crazy like I was getting. Might as well eat some food as well, huh? I mean, it's in my inventory, and it's been sitting there for ages. So we'll do that. What does it even do? Okay, so some morale and power regen. Works for me. And then I guess I could do like this. And we can come up here and start with a desolation. Then we'll do a brink of victory. Then we'll do one of those. Then we can do a Death Strike. And then maybe Spear of Virtue. And then I can repeat it. Nice. Works for me. Idella is not going to be happy. That's all I'm going to say to you. Let me see what I'm working with here. Let me see if I can lure a couple of these out. This guy keeps backing up. Kind of annoying. Don't make me reduce your shares of the treasure, because if you keep this up, I will. What a mean boss. Alright. Let me stay out here in the periphery, that way I can... Oh, never mind, I grabbed them all. That's alright. Hopefully it's alright. Let's do a Spear of Virtue. Let's do another one. Let me come over here, actually. Alright, maybe I'll do a couple healing gambits. Or not. It's alright, that works too. Keep going deeper into the tomb here. Tell your men to use more caution down here. Alright, let's go. Bring my message to the Crypt Breaker. I will handle this. Let me come back here, that way I can do that. Let's do a War Cry. Death Strike. Let's do a Spear of Virtue. And another Spear of Virtue. And maybe a Defensive Strike. And a Piercing Strike. One of those out of work. Okay. Wait a minute. Someone else here. Where are all these guys coming from? All these sneaks. Let me try to blast him down quickly before I die. Alright, there we go. A couple of healing gambits. Just to kind of help me heal faster for the next fight. And looks like I'm pretty tip-top here. There we go. Man, this is never ending. Where's Idella? Has she already gone ahead? Idella is unrenowned already. Aye, a good distance ahead. Let me come down here. That way I can do this. Kill all these guys quickly. Alright. Let me go down this way. There's some big groups down here. I don't know if I'm ready to go down there just yet. Let's do a Brink of Victory. Maybe a War Cry. Spear of Virtue. Defensive strike. Piercing strike. And unnerving strike there. And we'll repeat it. Nice. Let me see what the other pathways lead to before I go down that way. Oh, this is where that thing crumbled earlier. Alright, so he's dead as hell. Let me see what's going on this way. More dead ends, more rubble. Dang it. Try to knock these guys out quickly here. Alright. Time to forge ahead. Looks like the map is pretty clear for the most part. Looks like this is finally opening up to the main area. So we got a couple archers here. Let me see if I can group them up. I'd be happy if I could. There we go. And there we go. That ought to do it. Let me take care of all these groups here. Let's do a war cry. Nice. Alright. And there's a sneak right there. Let's do a Spear of Virtue. And then a Piercing Strike. Surety of Death would be nice. Unnerving Strike is always a good one for single target. Alright, works for me. Let me go and clear this group here. Let me get the sneak that's probably here as well. There we go. I knew he was going to be there. Go ahead and do that right there. My action got interrupted. Alright, perfect. And a Spear of Virtue. And we'll go ahead and kill that guy right there. I'm just gonna keep going around. Man, there's a lot of enemies in this instance. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, that guy's calling for backup. That guy is calling for backup. And here they come. That's alright, I think I can handle all these. Dang it. Do one of those. There we go. This is working pretty well. I think I'm doing pretty decently on my gambits today. Let me round up all these fools. There we go. Let's do a Brink of Victory here. So I finished the deed. Doesn't surprise me there were so many freaking tomb robbers here. My god. Get rid of this message too. How'd that guy get by unnoticed? Do a surety of death here. Unerring strike. Excellent. There's treasure to be had further in, I'm sure of it. Let me see if there's anything here in the middle before I continue making my way around the periphery. Doesn't look like it. Looks pretty barren. We're not the only ones poking into the unflooded section, I warrant. Oh no, I gotta go all the way around to the stairs here. No one knows what the Kerrigan wants with the treasures, but if you find them in places like this... Alright, let's go ahead and blast these dudes. Do a Spear of Virtue. Let's blast that guy with a Spear of Virtue as well. Maybe a Defensive Strike. A Piercing Strike. There we go. There's a sneak right here. Then a couple of wolves and this guy. Let's do a surety of death. Brink of victory. War cry. Let's do that. And let's see, let's do maybe a piercing strike. And I don't know, maybe one of those. And one of those. Surety of death would be nice. Let me kind of heal up a little bit for the next battle. That works for me. Let me see if there's anything in this corner before I head down that last alleyway. Maybe a couple sneaks hiding around. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one around here. There he is. Son of a gun. Get him down quickly here. There we go. Dead as hell. And we got a big group right here. Just gather everybody up. These don't look too bad. Alright, so it is time to press forward. I've cleared everything. And looks like I am probably near the end of the instance here, if I'm not mistaken. Because I can't really go much further north unless it decides to curve around and come back down. Which, I don't know, it kind of is curving to the right a little bit. All these worms here. Alright, so we got that poor, greedy tomb robber fighting off all these worms. I'm saved, the treasure will be mine, all mine. Man, that is a ton of worms. Is there a worm slayer deed? Oh yeah, there is. I think it's the salamander deed? I don't know. I can't remember. Alright, so what are we doing here? Oh no, Kurgrim. And we got some more worms here. Let me see if I can knock everyone out together. Alright, so we got these guys in here. That's alright. God, that guy's annoying. Alright. Let's do a piercing strike. And a surety of death is always good. Alright, there we go. There's a Rampager, 19,000 HP. Alright, let me do a first aid here, get rid of that disease. And then maybe what I'll do is do that. And then I'll build a desolation here. I'll do that. And then I'll go blast this guy. Nice. Do a surety of death. And let's do a brink of victory, why not? Man, I got a ton of bleeds on him. It's beautiful. Alright, so there we go. Then we got more Kurg. Oh my god. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Am I gonna have to fight all those at the same time? Oh no. Ah, that's bad. Okay. Alright, hold on. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. What else do I got? I used this. I got that. What else I got? It's about all I got. Let me do that. Item wear reduction. Just because it's been sitting there. Let me eat some more food here. And then... well... I mean, I guess I just gotta go for it. This is gonna be quite nasty, I think. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let me see if I can bring him down here. Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Alright, I'm gonna run. We'll do the couple bleeds on them right there. Oh, they keep stunning me. Dang it. This is not gonna do too well for me. That is just a lot of enemies to deal with at once. Are they all chasing? They're all chasing. It's an instance. They chase forever. There's no getting around it. Let me go ahead and do... oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let me run a little bit more. Got a few bleeds on them. Might be able to hurt them a little bit. Let me do a couple of healing gambits. Let's do a restoration. Now just have a couple of prowlers here. Alright, so that worked out reasonably well. I had to kind of improvise there a little bit. But I am kind of worried about the boss fights now. I'm a little bit worried about the boss fights because that was more difficult than I had hoped. Just too many enemies at once. Oh well, I survived. That's all that matters. Alright, so that's all crumpled up. That's all crumpled up there. So this is the way forward. I feel like more worms are going to pop out of the ceiling. No, I don't want 3 at a time. Oh my god, did I really? Alright. These aren't the big 17,000 HP ones though, so I think I should be alright. A lot of disease here. Trying to use my first aid as often as I can. Alright, so nothing here. Man, this instance is epic. Didn't realize it was going to take me so long. Everything looks clear here. Let's keep going. What are you going to do with your share of the treasure? Alright, so I got an archer and a guiding tomb robber. Do a Spear of Virtue here. And maybe do another one. And then I guess let's do a defensive strike. If I can get my targets right here. God, where are these people coming from? This is ridiculous. Let's do a war cry. Let me kind of help myself out here with some first aid. Alright, Unerring Strike. And a War Cry. Alright, we're good. Let's move on. So there is Idyllic Crypt Breaker. Sure is a lot of enemies. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Alright. I mean, let's go, I guess. Halt, strangers. You aren't part of my band. I would remember you. We were here first, so the loot belongs to us. Sow yourself out. What? The king? There hasn't been a king in Numinous for hundreds of years. His treasures are now mine. Show them why, my friends. Alright. Alright, when my gambit expired. That's alright. We'll take them on. Let me just do some surety of deaths here. And let me keep my health in tip-top shape here for the next round. You are made of sterner stuff than I expected, strangers. There are suddenly some vacancies in my ranks. They are yours if you want them. I have need of strength. You will have a share in the treasure we take from this tomb, of course. Again, you speak of the king. You bore me with these fantasies. Very well. With these words, you will forfeit any claim to the treasures as well as your lives. Take them. Alright. Let me see if I can gather up the archers. Oh no, lag. This is a bad time to lag. Alright, we can do this. You know what? Let me come down here. That way I can work on all these guys at once. Let's do a fierce resolve. There we go. Enough of this. An extra share of the treasure to the man who brings me their head. Their heads. So Fierce Resolve is something that I have to use a little bit more often because it basically vampires health out of enemies. It's good for big groups. I really haven't been using that gambit as much as I should. Alright, there we go. Done with that. Perfect. And there she is, Idella Crypt Keeper. Or Crypt Breaker. Where is it? It is not here? I was told it would be here, a stone of value beyond your dreams, she said. She's pissed. No matter, I still turn a profit. I'll kill you and sell your belongings in Ostforod. Ah, dang it. Let's do a surety of death here. And another surety of death, because I can. And a war cry is always good. One of those. Dang it. Let's do a Spear of Virtue. And then let me blast that guy. And let's see. Yeah, let's do another Death Strike. That way I can do an unerring strike. And then let me heal up a little bit, I guess. So I defeated Idella. And here is Gwyndeth.
Stay, traveler, and hear my tale.
Hail, Kippen, you have done well to come this far into the darkness, but Silithar is no longer here. Listen well, for I will tell you where it now lies. The stone you seek once bathed this room in golden light. The floodwaters of Nenwil carried the stone into deep caverns. I will show you the way if you will follow. You guys didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You will find the stone you seek through this passage, but heed my words with care. Do not wake Nornagal. It may be slow to walking, but it is a creature of hate. and will destroy you if it can. Go now, and hope that the memory of the great Elendil smiles on your passing. Alright. Thank you, fair lady, for all your kind words and help. Alright, so let's go through here. And by the way, once you jump down here, there is no turning back. So if you're doing this in a group, make sure everybody is down here and ready to go before you continue along. Let me wait for this patrol, that way I'm not finding 20 of those at once. I don't want to be doing that. Yeah, see, there's like... yeah, there's a good 3 of them here. Let's bring them in. Let me bring them back. There we go. Dang it. Hate it when I screw up my gambits. Let's do a Spear of Virtue, and then let me do another Spear of Virtue here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this poison here. God, if they would keep stunning me, that would be great if they would stop. Alright, let's move on. Do that. Some good bleeds going on here. Lots more enemies ahead. Let me see if I can bring these 2 back here. Oh, see, that one is ranged. Let me break the line of sight, maybe? He's not chasing. He's not coming down. Ah, there he is. Little shitlord over here. Gonna have to bring him down. Do that. Just do some nice AoE attacks here. Let's do a Death Strike and then a Spear of Virtue. And we'll kill that guy right there. Perfect. And then let me do an ambush on this one. Unerring Strike, always good. Alright. So just a few more here, it looks like, and then I should be able to do my business. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright. And finally 2 more here. Or 3, I guess. Alright. More AoEs. Dang it. go ahead and kill that guy. And do a surety of death if I can get it off before these guys keep stunning me. And then let me just heal up a little bit. Alright. And I think we're done and ready. Never mind, there's still one more group down there. I don't know how they saw me from all the way down there. Whatever. Let me get rid of some of this disease. I don't know, they pile these disease on so fast, it's hard to stay on top of it. Even with the low cooldown on my first aid. It might just be an aura effect. I don't know. Alright. So there is Nornagûl, which I was warned not to awaken. There's the Silithar, it looks like. The stone. And there's Cracked Skull. Nornagûl. God, is this going to be a hard fight? It probably is going to be a hard fight. What else do I have in my inventory that can help me? I already have the attack thing. I already got both of those. Yeah, there's not many other consumables that I can use. I will definitely be eating some food. And he's got some armor. Seems to absorb most of the damage dealt to it. Alright. Let's do it, I guess. Cracked Skull is pissed. Death to intruders. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill him quickly. The quicker, the better. And then let me try to do some healing gambits. That way, when the next phase of the fight starts, I'll be done. He's alarming. Oh, God. So he's gonna wake up the turtle, of course. Wake! Crush foes! Wake! Great Sleeper! Wake! Wait, no! Kurgrim, no! Okay, so he died. Alright, here we go. Alright. So I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Sorry, I know I'm not talking much, but I am trying to stay alive. Is what I am doing. Dang, that guy is strong right now. Let me do a Spear of Virtue. And let me do a Surety of Death. Brink of Victory. This guy's armor is not joking around, man. Let me do a few healing gambits here so I stay on top of things. I think if you do like a fellowship maneuver, you can get rid of the armor, but obviously I can't do that. Let me do a Spear of Virtue. One of those. Let me do a Surety of Death. Now the power might be an issue here as well. Oh, I don't want to fall into the water, that would be bad. Let me go ahead and do a Persevere. Safeguard. And one of those. Alright. Let me back up. Ah, dang it. Alright, I am definitely falling behind on health. Let me do one of those. Yeah, those hurt. Those devastate. Let me do a Spear of Virtue. Persevere. Gonna have to work on my healing gambits a little bit more than usual. And let me run. Ah, he still smacks me all the way from back there. Let me do that. And a Persevere. Safeguard. Looks like the ads kind of stopped coming out. And right as I say that, of course, let's do another Surety of Death. I am worried about my power here, and I don't see any power potions. I have like one right there. Oh, and I got 9 right here. Okay, so I may be okay. Oh. This is bad, man. Alright. I'm a little bit worried, not gonna lie. Let me try to do more healing gambits. I might just have to stick to healing gambits. But then, of course, these little turtles come out, and I can't really ignore them. Alright, let me do one of those. God, there's just a lot of enemies here. Let's do that. Piercing Strike. Surety of Death. Death Strike. Let me get out of here quick. Alright, I managed to escape that. Good. Let me do a Surety of Death to get all these stupid little turtles out of my life. Try to run away here. I still got smacked. Let me do a few healing gambits. Oh, I'm silenced. Alright, we're about halfway there. A little worried, not gonna lie. Let's do a safeguard. Alright, brink of victory. These stupid ads, man. Alright, I think we're making good progress here, thankfully. Let me try to put a couple of bleeds on him. Oh no, I got devastated on that one. Blast all those guys. There we go. Get out of here. Still managed to hit me, man. Alright, use my potion. So we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Let me do a few healing here. Alright. Brink of victory. Am I gonna last the day here? That is the question. Let's go ahead and do a few healing gambits. Surety of death. Brink of victory. War cry. Spear of virtue. Alright, let me get out of the way here. And let's do healing gambits. Alright, 10,000 HP. We can do this. Let me use a power potion. Safeguard here. That'll help out a little bit. Looks like the ads have stopped, at least temporarily. Let's do a piercing strike. A surety of death. Let's do another surety of death, why not? Brink of victory. Come on. Doing decently here, I guess. I just wasn't expecting this to take so long. And now I have to conserve my power a little bit here. God dang, what a body slam. I should have gotten out of the way. I got cocky there. Let me do a potion. And then let me focus on some healing gambits. Okay, this is bad. I got 50 seconds left on this. I might just let the time run out on it. That way I can do it. Oh, he's shooting me from, like, ranged. Oh, come on. Alright, let me do, like, an AoE on these guys. That way they're at least bleeding. And then I definitely want to use that skill whenever possible. There we go. That way I got that safety net. And then where's my blue potion? Right there. Alright. Let's do healing gambits. Let me get out of the way. Too late. Let me do a surety of death on these guys. And I am dying. This skill never triggered. Just kind of annoying. Let me stay out of the way here. Alright. Then let me blast something like that there. I think we're gonna be alright. Let's do a fierce resolve. Spear of virtue. Surety of death. Gonna keep doing that. Let me heal that wound. Let me stay back for that. Man, we're gonna do this. Let me put some bleeds on him, hopefully. Surety of death there. Unerring strike, that'll be good. Let me get out of the way. Ugh, that one hurts. Cannot use a potion, but he is nearly dead. Spear of virtue will be good. Come on, surely you are dead by now, sir. $134 HP. Oh my god. What an epic fight. I told you not to wake Nazgûl. Well, thanks for coming after that epic struggle. Oh my gosh. I will bring the Silithar to Calenglad, for I wish to speak with him again. My god, that was epic. I hope you guys enjoyed that fight. I don't even know if I was talking into the mic appropriately or not. I think I was just rambling because I was just so focused on the fight itself.
Hail, friend, and well met.
You have done well to defeat Nazgûl, Kippen. I have taken Silithar and will deliver it to Calenglad. Return now to him with the tale of your adventure. I will show you the way by hidden paths back to the surface. Man, that was crazy.
Mind my words, traveler.
Let us leave this place, Kippen. The Silithar must come safely to the surface, and I would speak with Calenglad before I return to my home. Sweet. Epic instance. I remember this one from way back in the day. I thought it was so cool. And again, I think if you do some sort of fellowship maneuver with a burglar in your group, then you're able to take down the turtle's defenses. That way you're not hitting him for like 1 damage at a time like I was. And why is that guy got like a... Oh, never mind. Things are still loading here. That's why it's all laggy. I told you, Tinadir always takes a while to load.
How can I be of service?
You have emerged from the darkness, Kippen, and have truly made an old man glad to see this happy day. The light of Narsil shall be kindled once again. Gwyneth appeared shortly before your return and gave me the Silithar. To see such wonder return from the mist of the history fills me with amazement.
What do you need?
By reclaiming at last the Silithar, you have done what Aragorn sent you here to do, Kippen, and along the way you made yourself a great help to all of us that live along the shores of Lake Nuniel. I am sorry to see you go, but go you must, for Narsil must be reforged. Return at once to Rivendell, far to the east, and deliver Silithar to Aragorn. The time has come at last for the blade that was broken to be remade. So, I have been recording for a very long time, but I can't leave this quest unfinished, and then just barely finish it in the next episode, so let me go and finish this quest in this episode. I think you guys enjoy the longer ones every once in a while as well, and it's not too bad if you watch it in 2x speed, as I always recommend. Glad I was able to solo that instance. That turtle had me worried there at the end though. Alright, so finally returning to Aragorn here. It's about time, huh? What is this? Continued resilience. Oh yeah, that's the itemware thing. And I think I want to go that way. Yes, there are the guest houses. Alright, Mr. Aragorn. Let's see, I think he's gonna be pleased.
Greetings.
You return from out of the wild, Kippen, and my heart rejoices to see you. Unless my eyes are very much mistaken, you have passed the challenges of Gwyndeth and returned bearing the last of the Silithar.
Greetings.
The time has come, Kippen. Narsil will be reforged. Will you accompany me to the forges? The work will take some time, but I would like you there, at Underil's making. Speak with me when your affairs are in order, and we can walk there together. Okay, let's go. Let us walk to the forges, Kippen. It will be some time before the sword is completed, and we can take in the air while the elfsmiths of Elrond work their craft. So the reforging of Narsil into Underil.
The time of Isildur's heir is at hand. With the recovery of the last Silithar, Elrond has commanded that the light of Narsil, which cut the One Ring from the hand of Sauron, be renewed and rekindled as Undril, the flame of the West.
I love this scene from the Lord of the Rings movie when they're reforging the sword. I think it's a really cool little scene.
Greetings.
Are you ready, Kippen? The air tonight feels full of promise, and I have resolved to leave any doubts I have behind me. For Narsil to be reforged this night feels unreal to me, as if I will wake in the house of Elrond and find this all has been a dream. It is time, my friend. Let us see how goes the forging. So the elfsmiths are indeed hard at work there. Got some members of the Fellowship: Arwen, Elrond, Gandalf, and Frodo. And of course, Aragorn. You have my greetings, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, Lord of the Dunedain. Many years have passed since I gave unto you the shards of Narsil, heirloom of your kindred. This night will see it light rekindled, the blade that was broken. You might have come to get me, Dunedain. Is that Bilbo? I didn't think the sword would be ready until tomorrow. Hello, Frodo. Hello, Uncle. Well, I haven't missed anything song-worthy yet, have I? If you will stop with your chattering, Bilbo Baggins, perhaps you will have your answer. Look, Elendil has something to say. For long hours we have toiled over fire hot and metal cold. A new blade has been beaten from the shards of Nazgûl. The last of the Silithar has given the blade the glow it had of old. The work is nearly finished. Putting the final touches there, it looks like. Lord Elrond, it is ready. Come, Aragorn. This blade is called Elendil, Flame of the West. It was forged from the shards of Nazgûl, and from it springs the light of the last Silithar. Take it with honor, Aragorn, for it is thine. From the ashes of fire is woken. Behold, Elendil, Flame of the West. I thank you, my friends. The blade that was broken has been remade, and my heart dares to hope. It will take more than swords to turn this tide, Aragorn, even one such as this. Come now, Gandalf, must you always be so gloomy? This time is a time for cheer. A time for some to cheer, perhaps, but not to excess. Dark dangers pass upon us, evil stirs. But Gandalf, the Sword of King has been remade. That has to count for something, surely. You are right, Frodo, I am sorry, I did not mean to be gloomy. It is true that our roads wind into danger, but I rejoice that I walk them in friendship with all of you. Do not despair, my friends, we will brave the storm clouds on the horizon. Alright.
Greetings.
I can hardly believe that Nazgûl has been remade, but the feel of Elendil in my hands quells all my doubt. This night has been long in coming, Kippen, and I marvel at it. Let us return to the house of Elrond. Many are the friends that wait within, and I would show them Elendil so that they know what has been done this night.
Greetings.
My heart tells me that Gandalf speaks true, Kippen. It will take more than a sword, even a sword as well crafted and with such lineage as Elendil, to fight the will of the enemy. But I know this well. We will do what we must, no matter the cost. We will stand opposed to all those who threaten the safety of Middle-earth, and will not rest until the enemy is laid low and my people restored to safety and to plenty. You are wondering why I did not tell you that it was Gwyndwith. What it was that Gwyndwith was seeking? That is hardly a riddle, Kippen. When I journeyed with Calanglad to claim the Silithar those long years, Gwyndwith turned me aside with the rebuke that I was not yet ready for the sword to be reforged. Indeed, I was not. How might events have been different if I had retrieved it at such a young age? How might events have changed if Amleth had taken it with him to Fornost? We cannot see the ends of every road, Kippen. I withheld that information from you, for I believed that it was the time. For if the time was truly ripe, if Nazgûl was supposed to be now reforged, you would know for what Gwyndwith asked without my telling you. It seems that on this matter, at least, I have been proven correct. Rejoice, Kippen. Dark days may lie ahead, but we will face them now with the light of Elendil before us and friends at close to our back. Alright. And I guess the rewards don't really matter here. And that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this epic questline. It's one of my favorites in the entire game. The whole reforging of the sword. I just love it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Hope you enjoyed the longer episode. Be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button. And leave a like on the video. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.